Tell us how numerology works in your book, and how you bring in tarot and other tools of numerology into this.
Uh, well, numerology or number theory per se has been one of the common threads that I've found to find logic within otherwise purely mystical
Yeah.
interpretations of reality. So, for example, the numbers 7, 12, and 3 are obviously very important from Kabbalah because they total 22, which is the number of letters in the primordial Hebrew alphabet. But they also symbolize the three phases of matter as sulfur, salt, and mercury, the seven planets, the seven classical planets of antiquity, um, and the 12 signs of the zodiac, the astrological zodiac. The zodiac was considered the fixed heavens and the planets the movable heavens. So they were seen as rings. Like in the Alberti cipher disc, for example, there's a ring called mobilis and a ring called stabilis. The zodiac was seen as the stable ring, and then the ring of the planets was seen as the mobile ring. Numerology comes in, and number theory in particular comes into this specific arrangement when one tries to understand the ruling planets, for example, of the astrological signs. The sun and moon each have their own ruling planet, but then all the other of the seven classical planets of antiquity have uh, two signs that each rules. So, um, for example, Libra and I'm not going to be able to remember this off the top of my head. On the circle of the zodiac, the ones that are opposite one another have the same ruling planet.
Mhm.
So there's Saturn that rules over the two signs at the top. The next one being Jupiter rules over the two signs on either side, down from there, and so on and so forth with Mercury and Venus and Mars and so forth, until the Sun and Moon each rule over one sign at the bottom. And trying to understand that diagram without the visual representation of it has been one of the mysteries or secrets of astrology for a long time. Um, the ruling planets over the astrological zodiac signs can change over the aeons or the
Yeah.
precession of the equinoxes as well. So that's probably the reason that that's been kept secret. But if you start looking for the numbers 7 and 12 in texts, and 7 and 3, 7, 4, 4 and 3, sometimes 5, but real simple digits, whenever they come up, and you look in the text around them, there's almost always a clue as to this ongoing perennial tradition, Ariadne's thread or the great work or whatever one would want to label it as, that's this continuing knowledge about this type of technology. And it's astrological, it's chakra based, it's essential science for understanding uh, just our place in the universe that we exist in.